The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. How's it going to go, Stuart? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins.
It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 9 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Vinicius. Takes the shot. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Really good high press. And news of a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They've scored the opener here with 23 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, they might be onto something. And a good take under duress there. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. John Stones. Well read to ease the pressure. An incisive pass. And now waiting to pounce. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And over it comes. Still not clear. And just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, but it's been a frustrating performance from them so far.
Defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Marcus Rashford in position. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. And with that, the first half comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, this is looking promising. Cuts in from the flank. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Manchester City. Right, just getting word that there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 57 minutes played.
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And that is going to be a free kick. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, that's a really good run. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Well, there it is. I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. It wasn't even close in the end.
And now the delivery. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Oh, a smart stop. Rashford. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now, interesting developments in the Chelsea game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester City. They're back in this now with 79 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. It has to be. Super goalkeeping in such a tight game.
Well, he's just kept them in this. Brilliant goalkeeping, that is.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Bodies forward and the break looks on. They need to get bodies back. Well, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. Must be! Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live coverage from the UEFA Champions League, this group stage contest. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, thanks, Derek. These fans will be hoping for another good display today. They played really well in that opener. This should be an excellent game.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Can he make it 1-0? Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Number 17.
And back underway. 1-0. It is. So glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. This should be a great game. I'd expect both these teams to go deep into the competition. This is the Champions League at its best. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Henderson. It did look on for them, but not to be. Alessio Zerbin. Simple catch, really. Henderson. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Well, no stopping him. Good ball played over. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Walker. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Timely intervention.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Do they mean business on this occasion? Big chance to get them on terms. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Fired over by Henderson. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Henderson delivering it into the box. A very effective clearance. John Stones. And you need your defender to take charge. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. He goes short. Clattered away. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. He's in behind. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And so it is, the first... Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Well, not hard to read that pass. Ezzy. Well, can they be creative from here? But the danger averted for now. And so much to like about the first half performance put in by Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. This might have potential. And space to cross it. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? And that is going to be a free kick. And time for the change now. Olgisa. Gabriel. Now Rabiot. Regained possession. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I'm really looking forward to that. Too entertaining.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Marcus.
Into the final 20 minutes. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Henderson. Let's fly here. And saved by the keeper.
Substitution for the hosts.
And the substitution will occur now.
To be replaced by number 14.
Jordan Henderson with it. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, lovely work to get past his man, but stout defending when it mattered. 10 minutes to go then. Rabiot. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Could be a chance to break here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Oh, beating us. One man the focus of attention. Will he add to his total? Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the lineup for the home side. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. He takes aim. Body in the way. It's a perfect challenge. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, the home side are entitled to think that they have an excellent chance of winning this game. I say that because they have the #1 defence in the league, whereas their opponents have had difficulties in front of goal, Stuart.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough for them today. This defence has been brilliant so far. They're so well organised. A set play looks like being their greatest opportunity.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. He's trying to create something. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Promising sequence. Very quick thinking there. And he's broken free. Was it the denial of a clear goal scorer? Scoring opportunity. If so, he's off.
Coming off the pitch.
And they're making a change.
To be replaced by number 22, Kyle Walker.
Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Palmer. Well, they have the ball once more. He's in behind. And throwing himself at the ball. And played short. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Oh, what's he gone and done? Safe pair of hands, did his job.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Oh, fine stop.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the danger is still there. A deft clearance. Well, that'll be a free kick. And opting for the short free kick. Andrew Robertson.
The fourth official has indicated
Beautiful pass.
a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Teammates in the middle. And that will do it for now. They cannot be separated at the break. Your impressions of the... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. A foul, but advantage played. Well, a quick reminder, We have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality.
Oh, Stewart, they could be in here. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Stones. Walker now. He's lost it. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Palmer. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Traore. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. He could pick out a teammate. Are they going to forge ahead? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Just 20 minutes remaining now.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. In position. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here in East London, in Stratford to be exact. We're at the London Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And a look at the West Ham 11. The experienced Łukasz Fabianski stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Davide Calabria in the fullback positions. Pablo Fornals plays with Jared Bowen out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Tomori. Well, no doubt about it, Stuart. The visitors have been one of the stories of the season.
Well, Derek, I didn't expect them to be in a Champions League spot at this point of the season, but they deserve it at the moment. Their early season form has been really good. The coach is certainly getting the best out of the players.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Andrew Robertson starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks, and leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. Options in the centre. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Tomasz Souček. Now, who can he play it to? Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there. Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Watkins. Henderson has it. Walker. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Makes the move to the inside. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Socek. Gianluca Scamacca. In with a chance. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. And they do like to press whenever they can.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but unless they start passing it with more penetration, they'll struggle to win this game, which will be a major disappointment.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Socek. On to Paquetá. Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Not much time to make up his mind. And the referee's whistle. That will be all for the first 45 here in East London. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Pablo Fornals. And he favours the inside route. Wonderful chance! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Palmer. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Delivering it. Well, not the best clearance. Palmer with it. And he takes on the shot. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Paquetá. Walker. Palmer. Excellent vision, but the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
To be replaced by...
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A room to roam on the wing. And a fine cross. And you need your defender to take charge. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and the West Ham fans are certainly playing their part. There's probably one more big chance coming their way, but can they take it?
Well, foul play, says the referee. Referee. And time for the change now.
Number 20.
He'll try his luck here. From a long way out. And how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Palmer. And the search goes on for a winner. Oh, goodness me, off the post. An alert intervention. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Rodriguez. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And hello from Govan with its strong shipbuilding tradition on the south side of Glasgow. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game.
And he's made headway. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? A bit of running room now on the wing. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, having a look at the table, and this is what we enjoy about the Champions League group stage. It can be so very tight, Stuart.
Yeah, it's been so competitive, hasn't it? Today should give us a good...
Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly! So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And unable to keep possession. He's lost it. Roof. Antonio Cholak. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He's got to score. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Can someone get on the end of this? Could put one back here. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. And he has options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Cholak. A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play...
The wait is over and the contract has finally been signed. We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare? A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. He did look on for them, but not to be. A look at the starting 11 today. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. There it is, and just the ideal start. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Carles Perez. Back to Dybala. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And the referee deciding to admonish him, but not book him.
I think that's good refereeing. It's a foul, but no more than that.
What a shocking pass, really. Palmer. A corner will ensue. Played over. And a struggle to get it away properly. Henderson. Fine cross into the middle. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Brian Cristante. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Dangerous looking attack. Just the challenge that was required. Can they hit on the break? In with a chance. Well, a lovely chip, and it had a chance.
Well, it's a really good effort, but he just can't get it underneath the crossbar.
Well, visionary passing. And it's come off the keeper. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Stones attending to his defensive duties. Dybala. And good pressure high up the pitch. Easy save.
Well, as you can see from those stats, their attacking play just hasn't been good enough. They need to start getting the ball into the final third more often and play at a quicker tempo. Otherwise, they just won't get back into this game.
Well, they're in possession now. Let's find out what they can do with the ball. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. And there it is. Perfectly executed. A chance then for the respective managers. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. An awful lot of green space to run into. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Who's going to get on the end of it? Needs to clear it. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. A real opening now. Big chance it is. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then we see how calm he is with his finishing. He rounds the keeper so easily, it was never in doubt.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. That's a well-struck pass. And the cross not quite accurate enough. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. And a substitution in the offing. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Can he find the right pass? And the flag does go up. Must have been close. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Can he put it away? What a vital intervention. Oyarzabal.